When I think about things I learned in the year 2017, I have to acknowledge this one, that America is the greatest country in the world if you're going bald. Here's a simple comment that reinforces it from my good friend Vladimir Todek. I love this guy. I've made a video that's pretty popular. Hair loss is a masculine trait, so finish the job by buzzing it off. Our good friend Vladimir says this, quote, "Too bad Russia and Asia are not as liberal as the United States. Other countries humiliate and make fun of balding men," end quote. You know, one of the things I've really covered a lot on my channel this year is how certain countries, like many countries in Asia, where you're definitely a minority if you start losing your hair at a younger age. And so because of that, there's more ridicule and focus on that. Or maybe you're in India, one of the largest populated countries in the world, and in India, because it's tied into the religion and culture, you buzz off your hair or shave your head when one of your parents dies. Well, what if your parents doesn't die and then you shave it? So then there's that going on, you know. Welcome to America, where we don't care. If you want to shave your hair off, then you do it. And if you want extra bonus points, you grow a beard, and you're so cool now. It's that simple here. And I love the fact that now in our movies, you know, which are the greatest movies in the world, they go to the rest of the world, people love our movies, and they think, oh wow, so you can be bald in your 20s or 30s and then just shave off your hair and grow some stubble, and now you're cool, now you're sexy, now you're attractive, now females want you, even though you have the opposite of what this other society deems is so attractive. So my hope to other countries is that through our movies, we will continue to brainwash the rest of the world, to make all the people in your country think, oh, it's no longer unattractive for a man to lose his hair. Look at those cool American actors. Wow, they just shave off their hair, they grow a little stubble, they work out. Man, so that's my hope for other countries, because I know my video channel alone isn't going to change the culture of those other countries. It can change a few people watching in those countries, but ultimately, that's a good sign. That's a good sign that our movies have an influence on culture in other nations across the world. But I have to say, I know I don't live in a perfect country. No country is perfect, all right? But I do love America, and I love being an American, and I'm proud to be an American. And when I think of America, I think of a country where everyone's welcome. I am the grandson of immigrants. All of my grandparents on my mom's side are definitely immigrants. Their parents were born here. So my grandparents on that side of the family were definitely first generation Americans. And I think it helps give me a perspective in particular to understand this is America. We accept you. We care about you. Do whatever you want to do. Don't hurt other people. Welcome to America. Figure it out. I like that concept. That's my idea of America. But on top of all that, here in this country, if you are a man and you are losing your hair soon, just get rid of the hair. Get rid of the problem. And we will think you are attractive. We will think that you're a tough guy. Oh, but Nick, I don't have the right head for it. You see, I have a weird shaped head, and then I can't really grow facial hair anyway, even though that's part of your rules. Who cares? The fact is, it's becoming the social norm here in America. If you're a man who's losing your hair, you shave it off, and you're tougher, you're cooler. You don't care about what other people think, and that makes you attractive. That is part of American culture now. It's part of our culture, and I don't see it going away. I don't see us ever going back to a time where we put pressure on men. Oh, you better grow your hair back. You better get a hair transplant, or you better get a toupee. You better do that. See, that's the thing about American culture. I'm telling you, this is the truth. Listen to this. In American culture, if you openly confess that, oh, I'm starting to lose my hair, what are you going to be met with? You're going to be met with people saying, well, then just shave it off. And then they'll tell you about the story about some other guys they know that just shave it off. They were losing their hair and they did it. And they'll say, there's no shame in going bald, just shave it off. See, that's, and it could almost sound like they're being patronizing to you. Like, get over it, man. But I think that tells you how little people care about hair loss in our country. The people who care about hair loss are the people losing their hair that don't realize this yet. That is a revelation. Accept it. That's truth. Okay? Let me say that again. The people in America who care about hair loss are the ones who are losing their hair and haven't figured out yet that no one else cares. All anyone else wants you to do about it is accept it, make it work, and move on with your life. What society doesn't want is a guy who's preoccupied with his perception of reality that he's less valuable because of hair. That's what people don't want. They don't want that guy because he's not sure of himself. Society wants confident men who know who they are and believe in themselves no matter what they look like. America is a great country. And if you live in a country where you can't have what I just said, move to America, find a way to get here, shave your head, and you will be welcomed, just like I will be the day I finally lose enough hair to where I'm forced to shave off all my hair. And you can be like everybody else who also has found peace at last, because America not only accepts you as a balding man who shaves your head, not only do they accept you, but they find that an attractive trait.